welcome to Premier Scene. I'm Claire Bueno, as the stage is well and truly set, as leading lady Keira Knightley transports us to a timeless love story set in Imperial Russia as we attend the world premiere of Anna Karenina.
Your husband is a saint, and we must all cherish him for Russia's sake.
Romantic love will be the last illusion of the old order.
This is very much a coming-of-age story, isn't it, for Kitty?
Yes, it is.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, Kitty is this young, very innocent, sometimes naive, maybe, girl who gets rejected by the man that she, you know, in her thoughts matches the idea of a perfect guy. But through that rejection, her pride gets wounded, I guess, and she kind of sees herself in another way, and through that she's able to build herself up and then finally even realize that maybe the true love was by her side the whole time. She just didn't know.
And this is the first time that you've done a film in the English language, so how have you been able to connect to the dialogue for that?
I mean, I worked with a dialogue coach the whole way through, and it was, I mean, I love the fact, it's a big challenge, but I think that I choose my projects regarding I want to have this challenge, but you can also build your character through your language, which is great.
Have you known Count Vronsky long?
He's a rich, good-looking cavalry officer.
Dance with me.
The story is very much a study in human nature. Is that what attracted you to being a part of the screenplay?
Well, I knew the book, so I wanted to be part of the film adaptation, and then I found out that Tom Stoppard wrote the adaptation, so you're not going to say no to that. And yeah, when Joe asked me to be in the film, initially obviously I thought it was to play Anna Karenina, then I found out it was to play Count Vronsky's mother. No, that's fine. But once I got over the shock of being 44 and not 25, how could I turn him down?
Now, as Count Vronsky's mother, she's not very approving of her son, is she?
But would you be? I mean, you know, sleep with a married woman, but don't fall in love with her and then have a baby. It's also messy. No, no, no. What's it going to do for his career?
Well, the thing that endears you actually to the character of Vronsky, yeah, is that he's true, isn't he? It isn't just about the chase.
No, and he does stick by her, even though she goes quite mad. Yeah, so I know but I stand by the Countess Vronsky's opinion, and as any mother would, I think.
And the film is obviously very theatrical. Have you seen the film yourself?
Yes, I saw it last night.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I loved it. I've got a small enough part, I think, to be able to say that I loved it. Because if it was all me, then it would be embarrassing. But I just do a little bit, so I can say that I love the film, and everyone should go and see it.
I must warn you about something.
Warn me?
You may, by indiscretion, give the world occasion to talk about you.
The film is predominantly set on stage. Does that emulate really how Russian society was at that time?
Well, there's this idea that you know, the stage is a metaphor for this kind of society in which everyone feels like they have to perform constantly, and they have to, they have to adhere to certain pre-designed roles, be that mother or wife or politician or whatever,
The film seems a very complicated film to make. Do you work with the same film crews to keep consistency?
Yeah, very much so. We work with the same people over and over, and so we're like a company, a creative company.
And logistically, how did you shoot the film? Did you shoot it chronologically to make the involvement of the story?
As much as possible, for the actors' sake, and for my own, keeping track of it all, but that's not always possible.
We are bound together by God, and this can only be broken by a crime against God.
Something's happened.
Not something, everything.
It would be a sin to help you destroy yourself.
Well, that's it from Premier Scene as the curtain closes on another successful premiere. I'm Claire Bueno, and we'll see you next time.
I love you.
Why?
Can't ask why about love.